Hey guys, Latoya here with SheThoro.com, and I am really excited. You guys know I've been working really hard to bring some really dope content in 2019, and I am here super excited. I can't tell you how excited I am about this project that I'm currently working on, along with someone that's near and dear to my heart. You know, it's all about entrepreneurship now and small businesses, and my goal this year was really to help people level up. Basically, it's all about leveling up this year and being your own boss. Whether you work a 9 to 5 but you have a passion on the side, it's really time to get out there and do it. And so I wanted to introduce you guys to someone that really took me under his wing and really showed me the ropes. For any entrepreneur out there, you guys know how important that is, to have someone who's able to mentor you, someone who's willing to share. That just don't really happen in this industry, especially certain cities and certain areas. People just don't want to share, or if they're sharing, they want to charge. And so, for me, when I find someone that's really willing to share, open up their business to me, show me the ropes, show me how to save money, I am forever indebted to that individual. And so I have a special guest. I am here at South DeKalb Mall, Home Team Apparel. I know you guys have heard of it. It's been around for over 17 years. This guy's been in business. He has 2 locations, South DeKalb, which is in Decatur, Georgia, for my followers that's outside of Georgia. And he has one at the Greenbrier location. He has done some, I'm going to let him, he's going to tell y'all all the people that has come through his stores, and he's worked with people he's groomed, people he's helped build their brands, who've come to him with ideas, and he's just been someone who is willing to share and really give back to the community. So I have Byron here, owner, CEO of Home Team Apparel. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm sorry about that long introduction. I really wanted people to feel, who you are as an individual. It's easy to say, hey guys, I have Byron here, but I really wanted people to feel and understand how much time you have in this game, the impact that you've made on people's lives that's come, in contact with you. Tell me, what is it like being an entrepreneur, and why do you feel it's so important to give back?
First of all, you made me sound way better than I am. Thank
Okay.
you for that. To answer your question, it really, it was kind of ingrained in me. I mean, everything I ever did was on an entrepreneur type level. And I really want to be a vessel. Like, I learned early that there was an opportunity to allow people to show what they wanted to show. And when I first started, screen printing was heavy. A lot of people don't realize screen printing is volume based.
Okay.
So a lot of people didn't really have the money or the wherewithal or the patience to deal with screen printing. And that's when this business kind of came to its own. And we were able to kind of allow people to do their own one shirt at a time. They could express themselves. Hey, I'm going to the club. I just want to say I'm the man. Or, hey, I want to create a clothing line, but I don't have a huge budget. I want to do 1 or 2 shirts just to show what I'm doing. And it just kind of spawned from there.
Yeah, and so when you first started, did you have a storefront, or did you start like in the middle of the mall? I know we used to see a lot of these vinyl companies like in the middle of the mall, and you really don't see a lot of that no more. And so for you to have, be a black-owned business and have not only 1 location but 2 locations in malls that have heavy traffic, how do that feel? So kind of like a 2-part question. Did you start in the middle of the mall, and how do it feel to be an owner, entrepreneur in your 30s and own 2 locations?
Okay, so long story short, I'm really from Atlanta.
Okay.
Like, this is our home. I started because my mentor, Reggie, used to have a store called Real Cool Sports World in Greenbrier, and I didn't want to go up against him, but I wanted to create my own. And so from there, I saved a couple checks, and he blessed me with what he blessed me with, and we were able to open in the middle of the mall. So yes, we started on a kiosk under Katrina Griggs. This was years and years ago at South DeKalb. And at first we really started with city edition stuff. We weren't doing the custom things because it hadn't really come along yet. We were just doing like the neighborhoods. So if you wanted to get a Decatur shirt, or if you wanted to get a West Side shirt, or if you wanted to do different stuff like that, that's what we were offering. And to fast forward a little bit, then the custom stuff came along, and we were able to get into that. We started off with transfers, and we already had 4 or 5 years worth of relationships with the community, so it was an easy transition. As soon as they found out we were doing it, it exploded. And I guess to answer the second part, I mean, I won't say that it feels good to be in the position. I would say that it feels good to be able to show the young guys that they can do stuff and then grow into it, because I don't think a lot of people realize how young we were. Like, I'm the oldest in the family, and I was 19 turning 20 when we opened that booth.
Wow, that's huge.
So a lot of people don't realize they were in high school and I was literally fresh out. So we were the same age, and they could see it. I think they knew it, but they didn't know for sure because they didn't know how old I was. So they were able to kind of watch us grow. And I think that means more than anything, because we didn't go out and sell the most drugs in the world to do what we did. We didn't go out and take to do what we did. We grinded from the ground up. And there's no knock on anybody that does that. It's just not our thing. And we want to show everybody that, especially the young that's getting everything so convoluted, where if you're not the guy popping the most bottles in the club, or if you're not the guy that's showing off the most, or you're not the biggest robbing crew or the biggest drug crew, you're devalued in our community. I just want to show everybody and continue to be a vessel to show them that you can grind the right way, and you can maintain good relationships, and it help you evolve.
That's really good. Like, guys, I just really can't express to you how the impact that he's made on my life. I mean, when I came to him with my ideas, and I'm a dreamer, I'm a visionary, I didn't have a big budget. I was still working my 9 to 5, and I was still trying to figure it out. And for me, I think that what stood out was the fact that you were willing to teach me. You was willing to. It wasn't just about, okay, yeah, oh, you got $500, you want to, shirts or whatever. It wasn't about just taking my money. It was about taking that extra time to explain, okay, what's screen print, what's vinyl. Okay, this is a brand you're trying to start. Okay, well, what's your business like? You just took interest in my brand, and so for that, I really thank you, and I really appreciate you, because nowadays you don't find that, especially here in Atlanta. Everyone is an entrepreneur. Everyone have their own business, and people just don't take time anymore to really touch the people and invest. And investing doesn't always mean. So you've really made an impact on my life and on my business, and for that I really want to thank you. Now let's get into the good stuff, because I don't think, people know Byron, people know Home Team Apparel, but I don't think they really know, like, okay, he's been in his business for 17 years, guys. He's seen some of everybody, like everybody's walked through his stores, he's helped. Tell us a little bit about that, like your day-to-day and some of the people that you've had the pleasure of working with over the years.
Okay, I guess. Okay, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so let's go way back. Okay, so one, being from the city, you kind of get to know some stuff that a lot of people outside wouldn't really know. So I guess one of the first friends of the store that I can throw out is somebody that y'all wouldn't even know, but it was the first person that I knew. That's how I learned about WAP, how I learned about Gucci.
Okay. Waka Flocka.
Yeah,
Right.
Well, this was way before Waka.
It was just Walk.
No, it's Gucci Mane, but his nickname is Guwap, so we call
Got
him
it.
WAP.
Okay, got
So,
it. Just so y'all know, because I was kind of lost from that.
Yeah, Guwap.
Okay.
That's how I learned about Gucci.
Okay.
And that was this cat named Master Chef Woe.
Okay.
Okay, now Woe is legendary around here, like, and he's always been a good guy to meet. Man, Woe actually was at Greenbrier. He was on the west side shopping, and he bought something from me, and it changed my life because of the way he treated me. A lot of people don't realize that, but realize this, but Atlanta really wasn't a gang town. Atlanta really wasn't like that. We were just a bunch of cool people, and it was a neighborhood thing. So You got your west side, you got your southwest side, you got your fourth ward, you got your east side. And to be honest, it wasn't a whole lot of people that crossed the fourth ward. Like, you didn't, if you was from the west side, you came and messed with people to the fourth ward point. You didn't come to the
Really?
Yeah, you didn't come to the east side a whole lot. And vice versa. It took you to be on a certain level to get there. So for Woe to just come over there and treat me like that was a whole nother thing. And it was kind of like a preamble to me coming to South DeKalb, because I felt like he treated me like a whole different person. So anyway, to fast forward a little bit, I guess there's a whole era that we kind of helped groom, like a whole era of videos. It doesn't matter if you think on a small local scale, like Charlie Boy Gang with Beef It Up, their whole video is our t-shirts. And there's a lot of guys that's like that, even up to bigger guys. Shout out Reese. She put us in a position to do a ton of work for Wale on some stuff that he was doing. DJ Scream, Pretty Boy Tank, all of these guys. If you came up during the Snap era, that was us. If you came up right behind it, that was us. And even now, where it's more of a designer thing, you still have the guys come through. It ain't nothing for 4 pockets full for a baby to walk through and say, hey, I just need something for tonight. We got you. It's nothing for, hell, Boosie was here yesterday. It's nothing for them guys to just walk through and they know I can come in there, I can get something, I'm not gonna be hassled. Nobody's gonna bother me, because this area is what I call a green zone. It doesn't matter what you claim or who you with. Nothing happens in here.
I love that. This is a green zone. I really like that. And I think that's why your business is so successful, because you do have like an open door policy. Like, you just, and it goes so far beyond just doing t-shirts and 3D shirts and apparel. It's like a teaching. It's inviting, it's culture, it's history, and guys, I'm really, really excited about this project. I'm so excited to, be working with Byron. We will be bringing, these clips, a series that we're starting where we'll be showing you how to start your own t-shirt brand. What that look like. What's the difference between screen printing and vinyl? What's the cost associated with it? Why? Anybody, I know a lot, you see a lot now, people are purchasing their own shirt machines and trying to get into the screen printing thing, but it's a whole science that go into it, okay? I know my brother was like, oh, maybe you should get in and save money and do it. It's a whole process and it's a lot, and I think that as entrepreneurs, if it's something that you're passionate about and it's something that you want to do, it's important that we really know and we're educated, on these things. And so that's why I'm so grateful that he's decided to work with me. He worked with Glue Up and everybody else. I'm just a little old SheThoro. However, I really want to bring out some dope content this year, and I really want to help you guys level up. So please stay tuned. We have some really dope content, some really dope series coming, that's just going to educate the people on, how to start their brand. So listen, sis, if you're ready to start Get Money Sis brand, whatever, you better watch this series, right?
We're your people. We're your people for that.
Home Team Apparel, y'all, South DeKalb, Byron. Stay tuned. We got some more coming. Oh, follow us on IG at SheThoro at
Home Team Apparel. Everything's at Home Team Apparel.
Home Team Apparel. Got it.